Good morning. Good morning, Liz. Am I live? Okay, my TV just had to take time to catch up. Ooh, child, I'm looking wow this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, y'all. I know y'all not used to me being up early in the morning and up on the live, but I thought we'd do something different this morning. Do a little something different. Thank you, Cool Gamer, for coming in. I appreciate you coming in. But I'm going to do something different this morning. We're going to work on these keychains. I got these from Temu, and I wanted to try them out and do a little something different. Now, everybody, they trying to run and do the Super Bowl thing, but we're going to do a little something different with these. So I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Good morning, Tamika Davis. Welcome. Come in, honey. Come in. I appreciate you popping in. So let's go over and let me share with y'all what I got to thinking about. We're going to share screen. Okay, come on, baby. Okay, we're going to do that. And I'm going to do the whole screen. We're going to do that one. And I'm going to share this one with y'all. Okay. That one, we're going to come back to that screen and let me put this one up for y'all. Okay. Just waiting for it to pop up. Okay, I don't need that one there. And we're not going to show the second one because the second one was my thumbnail. Can everybody hear me? Good morning, Dams. Thank you for coming in. I'm going to show y'all real quick what I wanted to work on. We're going to work on the little keychains. As you can see, the design is up there. It's still sharing it with you. But that is in Cricut. But now I needed to switch over. It's taking a little minute, but it will pop around. Good morning, Crafty. Thank you for coming in, honey. Okay, let me do like this so this one can come off the screen and we can go over here to my Canva. That is what I want to share with y'all. Canva. Come on, Canva. Come on the screen. Is Canva on the screen yet? Nope. We're still in Cricut. Okay, let me do this like this. Let's go ahead and we're going to remove that one. I'm going to have to go to this one. Stop this screen. Go back to present. I'm going to get it, y'all. Y'all know I'm going to get it. There we go. We're going to share that. And I'm going to say entire screen. And then we're going to go over here to Canva, y'all. Now, the little t-shirts that I did get from Temu, it came in a box. I want to say it was maybe about 50 in a box. But I'm trying to see if y'all can see it yet. Let me know if y'all can see it. I can look at the chat. Welcome in, my Renaissance grandma. Did it come up yet? Welcome in, precious pieces. I appreciate y'all coming in. Okay, let me go back because it looked like my screen is not sharing yet. You come down. Okay, we're gonna do window. And I'm gonna hit Canva. I'm trying to get y'all over to Canva so y'all can see how I pretty much worked through getting my designs. Trying to see. I'm looking on my screen too, y'all. Okay, we're gonna try this again because Miss Nita gonna get this, y'all. Y'all know how I do. Okay, let me see. We're gonna do that one. And we're gonna come over to here. Come on, Canva. Come on, Canva. Come on, Canva. You see a blue t-shirt. You see a t-shirt, my Renaissance grandma? Oh, come on, thing. I just when I thought I had it, y'all. Let me say entire screen like this. And let me hit Canva. Let me know if y'all can see my. Can y'all see it yet with a teddy bear in the middle? No, ma'am, that's not it. Okay, let me come back over. I just knew I had it, y'all. Let me go back over this way. Let me see entire screen. Let me hit share. Okay, now see that come up. And we can go over to Canva. Yes, it looked like we got action now, y'all. It's early, y'all. Y'all made some coffee, some water, some tea, some something. Come on in. Come along with Miss Nita. I got my coffee right here. But okay, now we have gotten to the Canva. Now, what I did was I took the little t-shirts. Like I said, I got these from Temu, and I sized them up. And the size is almost 2 inches by 2 inches. So what I did was I actually did the exact measurements that they had, which was 1.97 by 1.97. Now, sometimes when you're doing sublimation onto items, like especially this small, you might want to go ahead and round it up to like maybe just a little couple of inch or two up. So you might want to do like 2 inches by 2 inches. But first of all, I wanted to get my actual designs from over here, and then we're going to move over to Cricut where we can put it all together and really downsize it or upsize it, whichever one we want to do. So far on the screen, y'all see I have gotten 3 designs. And what I did was I went in and I actually got a t-shirt. So I'm gonna move this over so y'all can see. I went over here to my elements panel right here. You see where my cursor at? And I actually pulled over a t-shirt from right there. Now, if you have Pro Canva, you will see that the item at the bottom, it has a crown. It will let you know that it's a Pro item. However, if you do not have Canva Pro, you can go into the side panel and find items that does not have a crown beside it or, below it. But anyway, what I did do is I pulled over a t-shirt. I got the hearts, as you can see, that was right here, and I just downsized it. I do have 7 of those keychains that I did pull out, so we are going to sublimate on 7 of them. So as you can see, I did the little hearts right here. And to make this an overlay right here so it can be completely all the way on top of the t-shirt, what I did was I got it close to the size of the t-shirt, but not making it exactly that size, so that when I put it on, it will go completely all over and it just won't be like it's just stuck down the middle of the t-shirt. Because when you do like an all over t-shirt design, and it's an actual design that's going on a person, you kind of give it a bigger size to it so that it will, match in and look nice on the t-shirt. I went over here and I did X and O's right here. But another thing, when you go over here, let me go over here to previously used. You see where that's white X and O's? So I'm going to pull another one over for you. You can see this one is black. And all we're going to do is downsize it, put it over here. And now you cannot see it on top of that t-shirt. You will go at the top where you see this black square at. Simply go on there. And now you can go and you can pretty much any color you want. Like say we want to change it to a different color. So you will hit that plus sign where your color chart is. And we're going to simply go at the bottom, and let's say we want to make it like a pink color. You can click right there. That's purple. You can move it over some. That's pink. And say you want it to be where it's a gradient color. You will simply take your cursor over here. It's going to bring it down to right there. Okay, so you decide to change it. You can always take that and move up to your desired color. But being that this is black, we want to lighten it up a little bit. So we're just going to simply go back over that way. And that's how you would change out your colors. So now we don't want to use the background of the shirt. We just want to use the shirt as an example. But if I did want that to actually be a design, I will go in a little over to the side, and you see how that box is lighting up. But pretty much what you're going to do is you're going to take your cursor down, so you're making like an invisible box yourself, and you will simply go over that whole design of what you want it to be, and then you will let up your finger and it will have the word group. Now, being that we're not going to use those t-shirts, I'm not going to group this. What I am going to do is go right here where it says add a page. I'm going to simply add another page. I'm going to go back up to my first page. I'm going to take this same black shirt. I'm going to go right here where it says plus. That's your duplication. I'm going to duplicate that and simply drag it down to my next page. And when you drag it down to your next page, it automatically pops right onto it. We're going to make about, let me see, we got 3 up there. So I'm going to simply take this over. I'm going to go over here where I previously already have some things. And first of all, let's duplicate this again, because we want to pretty much make sure that we stay within the perimeters of our t-shirt. So that would be 6. Let's do one more so we can have 7. Okay, now let's put a couple of hearts on, and maybe even put one of those bears on there. So I'm going to duplicate this heart so that we can change it into a different color. And let's kind of like design it as we go. So we're going to put the 2 hearts like that if we wanted to. Move it down a little bit. Okay, and kind of have them entwined a little bit together. So we're going to have it like that. I'm going to move this in because I do not want it to be too close off the edge of there. Okay, so now let's change the color. Let's make this color like maybe a pink, because we're trying to stay in like the Valentine type color scheme of things. So we're going to make that one like that. Now remember, the actual shirt is white, so we don't want to make, any of our items on here white, because we want it to show up, being that it is sublimation. So I think we're going to pretty much stay with those 2 hearts like that. I'm going to move that one up a little bit. I'm going to take and slightly turn this one as well. And like I said, these keychains, you can do so much with them. Like being that it's Super Bowl getting ready to come up, if you wanted to take and use them and put Super Bowl things on there. But I want to do something slightly different, Even though everybody is running with that scheme of things, does not mean that you have to necessarily do that. Sometimes you have to go outside the box and do what works for you. And we're going to take and move the teddy bear over a little bit. Now I want to kind of make sure he's centered. So this what you would do if this was the actual shirt and I was putting them on him. You will see that there is a line that will show up and pretty much let you know whether you have things right in the middle or not. So you see how that box showed up? That pretty much let me know that I have it right there. Now say you wanted to take and actually do like a whole different like design, or you wanted to put like roses or flowers or something. I'm going to go up here to this heart, and this is a frame heart. And what it is pretty much it's a mirror. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and center it in the middle of this t-shirt first. Then I'm going to go over here to elements again. Now, what we want to do is we want to find like heart pattern or heart design. So I'm going to type in heart. I'm going to type in background. And then I'm going to tap on that. Now, I'm going to go to graphics right here. I'm going to pretty much open that up. And then I'm going to find something that I'm going to show you how you can take a pattern, a background, and you can snap it into a frame and use that as well. Let's go down here. Oh, I like this right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this over right here. No, it doesn't have a background. So let's take that one out because you don't want the frame to show up. And not only that, but this heart that I did choose is like a puzzle. So let's come down here to something else and use that. I think I like this one right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. I'm going to hover over the frame. And as I hover over the frame, okay, this one is not going to snap in. Let me go back up. Let me go back up. Let me go to all graphics. Because as you move over that frame, it should snap right into place. Let me come down here to photo. I noticed that some of them snap in and some of them don't. And it could be just me. But there we go right there. See how that snapped into place? So that's one piece of our heart puzzle. Let's go up here and find another one. And we're going to snap that into the other side of it. This is pretty. Let's try this one right here. We're going to take this one right here, hover over the other side, and snap it right into frame. So as you see, you just got to work with it and find out what's going to work and what's not. Let me pull this up some more so y'all can see that. I think that's pretty. That came in nice. Okay, let's find one more design, and then we will go on to actually pressing and putting this together. Trying to think what would be a good thing. We could put a saying on there. So you could go to the word text. You could go to heading, or you could also go down here to add subheading, which will make it smaller. And even if you wanted to use like the previous fonts that's already been down here, like say you wanted to use game over, you could use that. And what you would do is you would come up here. You want to ungroup it. So basically with your mouse, you're going to take and tap on that. You're going to backspace. And that's going to just give you that one piece of it. So we're going to put the word love. Let's do love right here. Okay, now I'm going to go above that. I'm going to tap on that and backspace. And let's say, we can say I. And we can put a heart right there. Or we could put something else right there. Or you could put the word you under, after, or behind the word love. But let's put a heart up there. So we're going to go up here. I'm going to say heart. I'm going to tap on that. Come on, thing. Okay. Moving kind of slow. Keep up with me, baby. Keep up with me. Keep up with me. There we go. So we're going to put a heart up there. Let's see. I'm going to go to graphics. I'm going to come down, and I like this heart right here. So let's go with that. Now, what we're going to have to do is take that and put that up here. I'm going to take and size it down so it will fit in with how we have this. Come up some more. Pull it down some. Okay, now, I pretty much want to make sure that I can take and go with that. So I'm going to move this over. I'm going to take and bring this heart down some more. So I got to stop that part. We're going to come over to the heart. We're going to come down. We're going to bring that down some more. Okay, now I'm going to take the word and I'm going to take and bring it down because we want it to be able to fit into our frame of the ones we already have. Now that's entirely too small. You're not going to be able to see that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it up some more. I'm going to take and move that over like that. And I'm going to bring it up some more because that's too small for me. I mean, you be squinting to see that. Let me go ahead and I'm going to erase that one because that's too small. I'm going to just write the text in myself. I don't like how small that's going to look because a lot of times when you are designing, you creating things, you got to think, okay, is somebody going to have to squint from way across wherever to see what I got, what I got on my shirt? Can they see that? Are they going to have to come in close to see that? Or do they going to come out? What your shirt say? You want somebody to be able to see whatever you are designing from afar. They don't have to get up on you and get in your personal space to see what it is that you got going on. So let's go in here like this. I'm going to take this, which is a shadow out font. I'm going to take and go over here to the word brave. I'm going to double click, backspace. I'm all the way up. I'm going to put my cap on. I'm going to say I. It's going to have a heart. I'm going to come down one and put the word love back in there. Now, being that this is white, we're going to go ahead and change the color of this because, like I said, this is going on a white sublimatable keychain that is white already. So we're going to go ahead and let's give it a red. And come out again, go back in, go up here to the A. That is my text color. And we're going to say red. There we go. Now we have changed that. Now let's take and size this down because we are trying to make sure we fit this in with this heart. Now there's several ways we could do this. We could take and go to the side. That will bring it in some more. Or you can go up to the corner and bring it down like that. Whichever one you feel that works for you is what you need to do. Now this heart is trying that to work with us, but what we're going to do is we're just going to make him smaller. Because we want him to go in here also. And I'm going to take and turn him a little bit. Because we want him a part of this design. And we're going to go like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the rest of this stuff down because I want to group this and then size it. I'm going to move my shirt over like that, out the way for a minute. I'm going to take and go just like this. Remember how I showed you have to do your invisible box because you want to group it. We're going to hit the word group. We're going to bring our shirt back. Okay. And then I'm going to go in here again and I'm going to simply bring this down. Now, as you see, sometimes you got to work with it and work hard on it, but guess what? We got it. It's right there. Now, before I actually take these over into my Cricut design, I know I have pretty much sized all of my images that I want. What I'm going to do is I'm going to now get rid of my t-shirts because that was just a sample that I used in order to design my actual designs to make sure that they were not too big or too small and taking them over to be able to use them. So we're going to get rid of all of those by simply clicking and getting rid of them. And I'm going to move that over. Okay, I think I did mess up. Okay, what I did was I made a mistake and clicked on the design. All you do is you go to your arrow up here and you simply go back and put it back on screen, or you could just hit Control Z, whichever one works for you. So it's going to take that back. We're going to move that over, get rid of our t-shirt again. Here's our design up here. Get rid of that. Now, we want to use all of our designs, and we have 2 pages. What we're going to do is we're going to simply go up here to the word share. I'm going to go to the word download. And I'm going to say transparent background because we do not want the white background. Another important thing, it asks you to select your pages. Now, say I just wanted one page. You would simply go on here and you would tell them the page that you want to actually download and the page you don't want to download. I do want both pages, so I'm going to hit the word done. I'm going to hit the word download. And it is going to tell me where at I can put it in my actual computer. I'm going to go to download. I have right here what it is under. It's going to be a zip file. So I'm going to just simply go to save. Now we can come out of here in our Canva. And I'm going to take y'all over to, okay, so we're going to stop that screen. Now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to take you over to my Cricut. I'm going to hit share screen again. And we're going to go over to Cricut. Anybody have any questions? Y'all following along with me so far this morning? Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go at the bottom of my screen. I have the folder. It's my file explorer. I'm going to go up here first before we actually take and bring over. You have to unzip your file. So I'm going to go to download because that's where we actually put it at in our download area of our come and meet me. Come on, baby. Come on. We're kind of slow for me. Okay, I might need to come up and come over. This is what I'll do. I'll type in love so I can bring up my folder. Okay, there we go. It's at the top. You're going to go in here. You're going to hit your right mouse piece whenever to stop thinking. Okay, and you're going to say extract all because we want to use both pages of our design, but we need them to be separated in order to take it over into Cricut design. So now it's showing that we have both pages and they are ungrouped by themselves. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to come out of there. And let me make sure. Okay, I need for y'all to be able to see as I'm working on this. Okay, we got to go back in here. Come on, baby. So we're trying to let the people see too now. Everybody want to see too now. Good morning, Miss Shirley. Thank you for coming in. Come on, Cricut. They want to see what we're working on, baby. All right, come on, come on, come on. There we go now. All right, so you are now going to go to your left side panel. We're going to take and slide that down to where it says upload. We're going to click on that because now we want to bring everything that we just designed. We want to bring that over. And then bringing that over, I already have some t-shirts right there that are samples that we're going to bring, actually take and resize to make sure it is correct. So you want to drag and drop. Or you want to go to the word browse. It's going to open up your actual computer. Now, as you can see right here, it has our love folder right here. We're going to right click again. I'm going to say open. You can only bring one over at a time. Or like I say, you can drag and drop. I always like to go in and do this like this because my computer, it has its days. So here's 3 of our designs. We're going to hit the word complex. We're going to say continue. Now, it's going to show you that there is no background on it. That is what we want. We're going to hit the word apply and continue. We don't want to cut the design out, so it's called a print and cut. Now, if you wanted to actually use vinyl, you would use cut image, and then you can pretty much make it any color you want to. But we're going to go with print and cut because we are doing sublimation. We're going to hit the word upload. It is now over here in our folder at the bottom, as you can see, but I need to go back in and get our other design. So we're going to do the same process. We're going to go to the second folder. We're going to say open. And now we have our other 4 designs. So we are just repeating the same steps over again. We made sure our background was ready to finish thinking. There we go. Upload. And there we go. Now we have all of our stuff down here in the folder. We just simply want to go to upload, add the canvas. Sometimes Cricut be a little slow. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and have our heat press already going. It is going to be at 380 for like 45 seconds. So I'm going to have that on, and that's going. Wow, there we go. Now, what we want to do is, because we have this group, we want to ungroup this. So you would go over here, and it's simply going to not let me ungroup it. So this is what I'm going to do. Let me see what I can do. I'm going to bring this down. Sometimes you have to play around with stuff, y'all. It just depends on what software you're using. So I'm going to bring these over, and I'm going to bring these up. And I see my 3 are locked in. So I'm not even going to go through all that. What I'm going to do is simply take a shape. I'm going to take a box. I'm going to take and duplicate that box. Okay. Cricut then upgraded and did all kind of stuff. I don't know what they doing, but all I want to do is stay right here where I'm at. There we go. Give me another one. We're going to double that one. There we go. Now, all I'm going to simply do is, and let me bring this up one more time so we can see what we're working with. And I'm just going to go over top of this right here. Move everything else out the way. Making sure I have my design completely in the middle of this box. And I'm just going to simply do my imaginary square again. I'm going to go to the word slice at the bottom of the screen on your right side. I'm going to hit that. And we're just going to cut our design out from each other. Since Cricut kept not only everything attached, but it didn't want us to be able to ungroup it. So I'm just going to simply go around. Sometimes you got to go around things, but you got to make it work for you. This is the actual color of the shirt that we're going to use. So we're going to put that right here. And we're going to make sure it is sized the way it needs to be sized. And as you can see, now, I don't know what Cricut doing. Cricut going back and forth, y'all. Cricut been doing a lot of crazy stuff here lately because I have no idea why it will bring back what I have already thrown away. Okay, we're going to throw it away again. Yeah, I got to bear with me because Cricut on his own little journey. But anyway, you know what I am going to do, because on this t-shirt, there's a front and a back. We're going to take that design. Thank you, Cricut. Because I was going to repeat that design anyway. So what we'll do is we'll go up here to our color scheme. We'll come down. We'll hit the word red right here, which is our square. And there we go. But we got to make sure this is the same color. So what I'll do is I'll go right here because I don't need it to give me a thing wherein we got to go back and have to, redo our size, or we'll have something different on there. Let me come right here because I want this to be the same color as that one. This one look a little light. So let's go in here again. Let's go advance and let's bring the color up. There we go. So now I have two of them. So I'm going to take and put them over here because I don't need those. I'm going to take and go up here again. I'm going to go to my square. And I'm going to simply go down here to my X and O's. And we're just going to cut that one away from there. We're going to hit slice in the corner again if it'll come up. I don't know what in the world's going on, y'all. See how I got something else right there? I have no idea what that is. Cricut has been updating y'all to try to compete with the other companies. I have no idea why they doing some of the stuff they doing, but all I want to do is cut my design out so we can do what we doing. That's all I'm trying to do. So let me take and do that again. Okay, it's not letting me slice. So when you have that complication, you still got to go in and find out what's going on. I don't know why it's giving me more than one layer. Hey, y'all. I apologize. It was that circuit breaker again, y'all. Something about this heat press. He does not like the new area I got him in. He's saying, baby, we're not doing this one. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and finish off of this design and everything so that we can constantly keep this going. My daughter had to go and put the breaker back on. But I appreciate y'all still staying. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. But let me go in the design. I'm going to stay on screen. We're not going to do too much. I'm going to stay on screen with y'all. How about that? Oh, no, we still sharing. Let me come up out here from the sharing part. We shouldn't be sharing now. We just want this one. Like that. There we go. Let me go in here and pull these designs up so I can go ahead and be able to keep us going on, because I don't know why that thing said, no, baby, we ain't going to do this one right here. We are not doing this one. Okay, I'm ready to come up out of Cricket because I don't know why Cricket want to act a fool. But I'm going to say quit on him. And I'm going to go over here to Silhouette. Take and drop everything over here in Silhouette and keep it moving. Because I ain't going to hold y'all all too much up this morning for all these shenanigans. But that's how it is. Anything that's going to happen, going to happen. Life be lifing. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and create our pretty designs and get it, keep it moving. I am going to show you that when you buy these items, that you have to go in and actually take off the coating that is on here. There is a piece of plastic that is on here. So what you would do is you would get one of your picking tools. And I'm going to make sure y'all can see. Let me pull this up. And then we're going to go in here like this. And we're going to simply go for the coating because we got to be able to take the coating off of here. Yes, yes, Crafty. Something always going on, baby. But you got to roll with the punches and keep it moving. But I'm going to go in here and you got to really pick for it because it's real thin and it's hard to see sometimes. But there is a piece of plastic on here. So there we go right here. So I'm going to take this piece of plastic right here. Let me make sure y'all can see. We're going to take this piece of plastic and we're going to take it off. And this is basically to protect and keep your item from getting any dust, any particles, or anything like that on there. And we're just going to take and go around. We're going to take that off. Now, waiting for Silhouette to come up. Everybody want to go slow. But even though I did take that plastic off, y'all, I don't know. It's just something about me. I'm still going to take a cloth and wipe it off. So I will take a cloth like that and wipe it off. And I'm going to sit that one over here to the side. And while I sit that to the side, I'm going to go in Silhouette real quick. I'm going to pull up our designs. I'm going to hit the copier over here and print that off. And then we're going to keep moving. I have showed y'all Silhouette before, so I'm not going to do it again this morning because we got too much going on, stuff back and forth. We don't want to keep up with the shenanigans this morning. I'm just going to simply bring it on over here, and we're going to take and print it off. And you know what we're going to say? We got this. That's what we're going to say. So I'm going to take and bring this up in Silhouette. And I'm going to leave it just like that because guess what? We're going to cut this out and keep it moving. Keep it pushing, y'all. I'm going to hit the word print. Thank you for coming in, Mr. Lawrence, kicking it with the roofs. Everybody, I do apologize if y'all have came in. I did not speak, but I do have some wonderful mods. I think it's Crafty in my chat who is a mod. And if she is speaking to you, honey, she's speaking for me this morning. Because if anything will happen, it will happen on the live. And we going to keep it moving. But thank y'all all for coming in. And thank y'all for having the patience to sit here and wait for me to Get these shenanigans together. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all have no idea. Miss Nita is very, very thankful. But we got our printer on. We have sublimation ink in there. We're going to print that out. And when we do print it out, we're going to keep it moving. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Cricut press. And I'm going to actually be able to do that right here in front of me. Okay, now the computer want to act up, y'all. I mean, the printer want to act up. Anything that's going to act out will act out on the lab. Let me see what the printer talking about now real quick. Our old job on there. Do you want to delete that? Yes, we do. We are trying to do what we're doing right here. The printer is on. Thank you, Rambo, for coming in. I appreciate you coming in, kicking it with the Rooks, Mr. Loris, my little crafty. Who else in the chat? Who else is in the chat? I don't have my iPad or anything in front of me. No printing job is found. Let's do this again. Okay, we're doing a printing status right now because everything is acting up. Everything acting ugly, y'all. Okay, now the printer is ready. Well, thank you, printer. We appreciate you for coming on board for us this morning. Because now you want to start with your shenanigans. First it was the heat press. Now it's the printer, y'all. So as a crafter, a designer, a creator, y'all see it is not easy, baby. Things will happen. But you got to keep it pushing. I'm going to hit my preference. I'm going to make sure that my mirror is turned on. That will allow my image to come on the right side of my paper that I needed to be on. I got that going. We're going to hit the word print, and we're going to keep it going. Because I do know Miss T with the T comes on at 9. So I wanted to kind of, pass us on along over to Miss T. I know a lot of y'all already go in her chat and everything like that. But, hey, life be life, and Miss Nita had to go in and get her time, too. Okay? So, we ain't going to be selfish. We're going to go ahead and pass the baton on. We're going to do what we need to do. But I greatly appreciate y'all all for sticking in there with your girl this morning. Wow, we had these shenanigans going on. Now, if I wasn't on the live, y'all, and I was just doing the video, Miss Girl over here, the heat press, because all the rest of my items in here, they got their little men names to it, because my printer over here is Johnny. Then I got another printer, that's Julio over there. But this lady right here, this heat press, she want to show out and act ugly this morning, y'all, for no reason. No reason at all. Now, come on, Johnny. Don't act like homegirl. Come on. We need for you to print now. Because these people want to see me at least do 1 or 2 little things before we pass over to Miss T with the T. Crafty, is there any type of way you can put in the chat her link so that we can go straight over to Miss T? So just in case I do not finish this, y'all, guess what? I know Miss Nita gonna give y'all a video. Y'all already know it. I'm gonna give y'all a video with the finished product, because guess what? We might have started rocky, but we gotta make sure we finish good, y'all. Gotta make sure you finish regardless. I'm gonna hit that. I'm gonna go up here to preference again, because everybody want to show out this morning. Everything is ready to go. And I'm gonna hit the word print. Come on, Johnny. The people want you to print now, baby. Come on now. Give me a little print. Give me a little print. Print my stuff off. That's probably because I had to sit up there and bring the internet piece back up, y'all. So everybody that's wireless got to take its time and reconnect and all that good stuff. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Stop showing out now. Come on. Come on now. Print for mama, okay? Sometimes you got to talk to your babies, y'all. Got to talk to them. Thank you, Miss Lena, for coming in. I greatly appreciate you. I can see the chat now, y'all. Jags, thank you for coming in. Jamia, thank you, baby. Thank you for coming in. I know y'all laughing at Miss Nita with all her shenanigans this morning, Chad. I'm just trying to get it in. Yes, I hear you. Are you printing? No, you're not. Come on, cut back on, baby. We waiting for you. What you doing? You got a job to do. I gotta talk to y'all people sometime. You do. He want to show up and show out the wrong way now, y'all. So I'm gonna tell him one more time what he need to be doing. He need to be over there printing. So we got things to do and places to be. Cause we trying to go here with Miss T with the tea, honey. But I'm gonna need y'all to get it right. Come on now, Johnny. Come on now. Print this thing off, baby. Come on now. Show the people. We at least gotta show the people one. Can we show the people one? Just one. One before we pass the baton. Can we do that, please? Can you? Please. I ask of you. Gotta be nice to your little items that help you out, y'all. He said he might print for us. If not, like I said, I will make sure that I have a video to show y'all because I'm not quite sure if he gonna print for me. He acting a little ugly because the power went down. Yes, ma'am, Miss Crafty. I see what you're saying. Don't rush y'all. Do what you doing. I'ma try, baby. I'ma try. I'm trying, but everybody acting ugly over here. Printer acting ugly. Everybody acting ugly. And Miss He Press gonna start it off. Now it's gonna say it's no print job. Come on, y'all. Come on. Come on, printer. Come on, printer. Okay, now saying it's ready. Well, if you're ready, then come on. Stop playing with us. Cause we got the paper loaded. We just need to see the pretty design, y'all. Come on now. These people want to see you print this pretty design out that we just made. Come on now, printer. Connect. Connect. Y'all connect. Y'all connect. We need y'all to connect. Come on. I'm waiting for the connection. Okay, let me see. All right, let's try it. Let's try it. All right, we're going to hit preference because I want to make sure that's flipped right. It is. And I'm going to say, okay. Then I'm going to hit the word print. And we're going to cross our fingers, y'all. We're going to cross our fingers and tell it to come on. Come on, Johnny. Behave this morning, please. Because if we weren't on the live, you'd have been in, went on. Be my fault. Machine. Okay, how you doing, Uncle Leg? You got me going wrong this morning, Uncle Leg. I don't know what the problem is. First, the heat press want to trip everything. Now the printer want to act like he don't know how to act. Come on, baby. These people want to see me do this. But anyway, y'all, all we trying to do is put our little designs on here. That's all we trying to do. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We need you to show up and show out for people. We're gonna try this one more again, y'all. One more again. I woke up this morning. I said, y'all know what? Miss Nita just gonna pop on up here and do that thing. She gonna start waiting to do the little video and be in the background, but as y'all can see, life be life. And come on, baby. I need you to connect. Come on now. Come on and do what you do. We're gonna try it again. And we're gonna hit print. What you say? You the queen of technology challenges? Okay, my Renaissance grandma. It's that's how I be doing. And now, if I want on here, I've been to be able to walk y'all through a video. Okay, this is what you do when you praying. But now it's like, we're not about to do nothing this morning. All because Miss Thing over here, the heat press, wanna act a fool this morning. Don't make no sense. What you say? Move with a purpose. I'm trying, Miss V. I'm trying to get there. What you say? It's a Blue Lotus 5. What you talking about this morning, Frugal Mama? Come on, baby. Come on. The people just wanted to see you print one. Can you print one? Can you print one, please? Y'all, we trying. Read Crafty comment. Okay. Let me go back up and see what Crafty talking about. What you talking about, Crafty? What you in here talking about, Crafty? What you talking about, baby? Let me go back up here and see what you said. She told me to stop. Stop what? What you said, Crafty? Can you repeat what you said? Because I do not see it. What you telling me? What you said, Crafty? Did you want to come up? What are you saying, baby? Because I didn't see your comment. Cancel the print jobs. Okay. All right. Let me go in here and click on the printer icon and cancel all your jobs. Okay. Thank you, baby. Cut that off for me, please. Alexa, stop. Thank you.
Good morning. Here's your wake up.
Okay. Okay. Y'all know how I am with this chat. I be trying to keep up. What you say? I left someone in on the action now. All the devices trying to work against me this morning, y'all. What is going on with the shenanigans? Okay, everything been canceled. Do you want to delete? Yes. Okay. We deleting. Everything's being deleted. Okay, no printer job is found. We say okay to that one. All right, what else? You got my bag. Thank you. Okay. I just went on and turned the printer completely off, y'all. It says no printer jobs is found now. So let's try this again. Let's try it again. Because we're not going to give up. We're going to say yes to that. You are now on. Is the printer turned on? Yes. Just going to do an update. It's going to change out the problems real quick. Yes, ma'am. I'm about to do that now, Crafty. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, honey. Okay, take a few minutes. It's updating now, y'all. Okay, we got that. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna close this out. All right, now we're going to go over here again. We're going to hit the word print. Okay. And I think we about to get somewhere, y'all. Everything is on. Okay. Then we're going to say print. Okay, y'all. I don't see it doing anything, but I just seen a bar go across, so maybe that's it. Maybe we getting ready to get some action right here with the printer, y'all. Let me put this over here so I can see this chat because it's moving kind of fast, y'all. I'm trying to keep up. Trying to keep up with y'all. Okay. I did try to print it again, Crafty. And we're still not getting anywhere. Oh my goodness. Come on, printer. This printer is doing too much this morning, y'all. That's when I thought I was doing something. Roll up out of bed, make my good old cup of coffee, get all set up. This is why I normally print before I do a live. This is why I print before I do a live. Thank you, Miss V. I appreciate your encouragement. I really, really do. All right, we're going to try it again. I'm not blaming you. I'm not blaming you. I've seen your comment just now. I'm not blaming you. Oh my gracious. Come on, baby. Come on. It's not working, y'all. It's not working. Let me see if I have any type of backup or anything. Because a lot of times I keep a lot of different printed stuff. So I can still at least show y'all one of them. So let me go over here. Because I always keep something around. And that way I can at least show y'all how you will put it on there. Because the thing keeps on updating and checking the status of stuff, and it's not working out for that. So we're gonna go on down here, and I'm gonna give y'all something else. We're gonna cut it and make it fit. Because in life, you find out when you get those obstacles that you still gotta keep it moving and keep it pushing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in here in my little box of tricks, and we're gonna find something to put on that keychain because we're gonna keep this going. We're gonna keep this going, y'all. Yes, we are. And just like that, bam, we got action. We're gonna put something sublimated on here, y'all, because guess what? I'm not gonna give up. We're gonna keep this moving. So now I am going to move y'all back. Just like that. We're gonna close everything out. Because I'm gonna deal with him later since he done showed his little stuff out. We're gonna deal with him later. I'm gonna go ahead and close him out. And guess what? We're gonna keep this moving. Just like that. All right. Let me bring my stuff up on this table because guess what? We're gonna do this, y'all. We are going to do this. Let me get myself prepared right here. Like I said, I did show y'all the keychains that I am going to put it on. I am going to use parchment paper. You can use parchment paper or you said drop the link. Okay. Let me go over here and hit invite. And I'm gonna hit copy. And go like that. I'm going to put it in. I'm going to put it in. Okay, it's in the chat now. It is in the chat. You're going to use parchment paper. Now, you can use butcher paper, but I'm going to go ahead and use parchment paper in the place of it. Like I said, since the big heat press is not working, I am going to, however, use my Cricut. You can use the Cricut press. You still can get up to 380 on it. I did drop the link. You asked me to drop the link, Miss V. What's that going on, Miss V? Okay, y'all saying a whole lot of things in the chat, and I am lost. Miss V, you asked me to drop the link for who? Oh, okay, Crafty. Crafty, come help your mama out.
Good morning. I'm like, oh, why you ignoring me? Okay.
No, baby, you know how it is. You know how I get flustered and frustrated when I am really trying to show y'all something and everything want to act that you know what. You know how I get. I'm like, what in the world? And then you
Okay,
say,
so let's
you better
start
stay on there.
reading.
You better stay on there. I knew you was gonna
Okay.
come get me.
Okay, so let's try a few things before you move on to something that you didn't really want to create. Um, Make sure that your printer is connected to the same Wi-Fi as your device.
Okay, let me cut it back on because I cut them completely off.
And if it says there's an update or anything, don't update it.
Okay. Okay. All right. Now let me go over here and let me make sure settings. Okay. Maintenance. No. No. Okay. Network. Okay. Let me print a status sheet because a lot of times when I print the status sheet, it will show me what's going on. So I know it's connecting if it's able to print the sheet. I just don't know why it didn't connect with Silhouette. And now
Okay,
I
so
see an
you put this.
icon. I see
Mm-hmm.
an icon at the bottom of my screen, like the health thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know how it has a stethoscope and it's telling you something going on with the printer?
Okay, so click on that
Okay.
and tell me what it says.
It keeps telling me no printer found, but yet it is sitting up here printing off something now.
Okay, so close that out. Close it all the way out. The help thing or the alert message,
Okay.
whatever it is. Okay, so now click print on your in the Silhouette software.
Okay, now it's printing something else. Wait a minute, because it might be printing the job that I tried to print.
Oh, okay.
No. That's the other status paper. Okay, it's asking me, do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device?
What is asking you that?
It says absent printer connection checker.
Just close that out too. Close that out.
Okay. Something that's printing out. Okay, them status papers. Okay. All right, now. Okay. All right, now we are connected. Let me go back. So now I need to go back into Silhouette.
Yes, go to the software.
Okay. Thank you, honey, for coming up here. You know your mom be all over the place, Chad, but I be trying. I be
You're
trying.
very welcome. No problem.
Okay, I'm waiting for silhouette to come up now. My silhouette been moving slow here lately as well. And
And
I've been trying to
technically,
clear off my computer because you know how you be having too much on the computer, so I've been trying to clear that off. I'm waiting for it to come up. Okay, it's coming up now. Silhouette. I'm just giving it a minute to think so it can come up. Thank
okay,
you
and then
everybody for coming in. I appreciate y'all.
yes, hey y'all, and then for your silhouette software,
It's
do you
still
remember the
coming in,
website?
honey. It haven't finished.
No, no. For that, go
Huh?
on to Silhouette, go to Silhouette website and see if there's an update for it. Not now, not now. I'm saying,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
not now. Just whenever you have time, check and see if you have an update.
Oh, after the live, you saying check and
Yes,
see if
yes.
okay. Okay. Okay, Silhouette's still thinking. It's taking a whole long time to keep thinking.
Yeah,
Everybody
sometimes mine
thinking.
take a little minute
Okay,
to
now I need to
load.
look for scissors. Probably because I got so many things open. That's why it's taking even longer to load. Mimi, you see some scissors? I don't even know where my scissors. Oh, I got them. Never mind.
So when it comes up, right, and you
Okay,
pull
now
your
here we go. We back in Silhouette.
mm, do that stop.
It's saying
Okay, so pull your
okay. It's
image
saying not
pull your
responding
image up.
now. It's responded. Okay. Okay, we're gonna hit merge, bring it in. Okay, I got it now. I got the
Okay,
image.
click print. But
Okay.
don't so when you click print, how many
Okay.
printers do you see there? And also it should be a slide bar if you have multiple printers on there. Um, so just tell me what all printers you see there.
Okay. Let me come to print. Normally when I do this, okay, it has just my page first because it always give you a preview. Then I hit the word print again. And then what it will give me is my actual page where it say printer up there, the printer that I do have on. And you know how it has that page where it's connecting and it tells you if you want to add a printer on, if you want to load your preview.
Mm-mm.
You know how you had a page where you don't have to have it if you don't need it. Do you need me to share the screen so you can see what I'm talking about?
Yes, because I don't know what it is.
Okay, let me come down here. Mm, Let me go up out of here again. Let me just hit cancel. That way I can come and I can show you completely what I'm doing. Okay, so we want to come right here. I'm going to hit the word present. I'm going to hit share. And we're going to share that right there. Share screen. And you want me to say entire screen that way you can see?
Sure, that's fine.
Huh, Crafty?
That's
Okay.
fine. Yes, you
All
can
right,
do
I'm
that.
going to hit entire. Okay, so I'm going to hit that. I'm going to go to silhouette. Let me know if you can see the screen yet.
Welcome in, everybody. Don't forget to hit the like button. Yes, I can see it.
Okay, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to hit the
Mm-hmm.
word print.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to hit print again once the preview come up. Now, this is the page I'm talking about where we'll actually show you the printer, whether I can add one. But I always click out of this one.
Okay, so mine doesn't
Is
come
it
up with
something I need
that.
to be doing?
That does not come up
Yeah,
on
mine's
mine.
do.
Um,
But what I
but I
always
think you can.
do is click out.
Mm-hmm.
So do I
Do
need to
what
click
you.
out?
Yeah, do what you normally do.
Okay. And then I come to my preference page. So on my preference, of course, you got to mirror it. So what I have is
Mm-hmm.
that sidebar. I have my 8 by 11 because that's what I'm
Mm-hmm.
using. Then I will hit OK. I always check and make sure it's mirrored. It is mirrored. I hit OK. And then I hit the word print. Now it should be thinking and actually printing for me. You see how the bar is 0?
Yeah,
So
it's
we
gonna
still waiting for
load and
that.
go away.
Okay. And now it's still thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now it's on 100%. Don't tell me I needed Crafty to come up here in order for the machine to work and act like it got some sense. Baby, let me find out you got that magic touch for this machine this morning. What we doing? What we doing here?
I want to see if it's gonna
We about to
print.
find out though.
So
Wait a
while we
minute.
waiting to
We
see if
about to.
it print, while we waiting, click the printer icon down there at the bottom.
Okay, see, that's the thing. Mine's don't be showing up like that. It don't show me a printer icon down there.
Okay, so
No,
let me
ma'am.
see. Do you have an up arrow down there?
Yeah, I do.
Click on
So
that,
mine's is hitting.
and the printer
Okay,
is in
mine's
there.
okay. I'm on it now.
Okay, click
Um,
that,
I'm
and
waiting for it to come up. Everything moving slow. Okay. It won't let me open it. Okay, one document pending. That's what it says. See how it when I click on it, that's all it says.
so you
Do I
can't
need
click
to
on it
hit
and it
my
open up?
okay, let me open. Do I need to open that? You see
Yes,
where it says open all activities?
yes.
Okay. See now it's saying no preview. See how it has that bar right there? What's going on with that?
So what's that? Let me see. Honey, these eyes. What's
Put
in
your
the little
glasses
box
on.
at the
Put
top? I
your spectacles
am.
on.
Okay, so what's in the little box at the top?
You where you talking about where I got the cursor at now? It say printers?
Yes.
Nothing. You want me to drop that down? I'm on. This is the printer we actually using.
Okay.
You know what? Let me
So
see if
you
I
see,
wait a minute.
sometimes in mine, I have multiple printers with the same name, even though I don't have multiple printers. It
Mm-hmm.
just has it in my thing a number of times, and then all of them will say ready. So make sure that your actual laptop, you only have one Wi-Fi name. So I have two here, right? I could connect to two different Wi-Fi,
Mm-hmm.
whatever you
You
want to
know
call
what?
them.
Let me come down to because I see what you're talking about. I do, in
Mm-hmm.
fact, it looks like I have two versions of what you're talking about right here. See under this one, my
Mm-hmm.
ET 2800. Because I just turned off my HP because I realized that every time the power go out and come back on, that one automatically updates. So I just turned him off.
Okay.
So let me come down here to this one because we're not using the one at the bottom. Let's use this one. Okay, so I need to click off that one. And now, see how it's red? That might be it, Crafty. You see how they did that and it went red? I mean, green.
Yes. Okay. So print.
So you think that I need to probably do what now? Go back in
Uh,
and hit,
yes.
print and
Try print.
everything?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's hit print.
And you might have to
Um,
clear the job again, but we'll see.
okay. Okay. I
Or
appreciate
cancel
you.
the print.
You know I do. You know
Yes,
you like,
ma'am.
you ain't about to go nowhere.
So
No,
okay, wait,
ma'am, you're not about
before
to
you
go
do that
nowhere.
one, before you do
Oh,
that one. So the printer's right there. Do you have
uh-huh.
multiple names with that same printer?
I
I mean,
do. I do.
okay, yeah, so that's probably why. Okay, go ahead and go back to the other
Okay.
one that you was on.
Okay. You know what? We right at it now. Because I see how it says ready and the other one wasn't. Okay. So you know what? So later after I get off this live, I need to take that out because I think that would, that might be causing a problem because I'm thinking I'm on that one when in all actuality I'm not on
Mm-hmm.
it. I'm thinking,
Mm-hmm. That you clicking it.
but now we
Sometimes
get
it's
a
in there
zero.
twice. Sometimes it's in there twice because of the software. It could be different reasons that it's in there. Mine, shoot, I got some of
Hmm.
them in there 3 times. Sometimes I just rename the printer.
Yeah, because now I see at the bottom. Oh, that is it. I hear something going. Oh, mama could hug and kiss you right now. It's saying print.
Okay.
It's saying
Hey
print.
everybody, y'all don't forget to hit the
It's
like
saying print. Do
button.
you want to play? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's asking me something crazy. Do you
What is
see it
it?
on the screen? It's saying, do you want to place the absence status monitor 3 icon and the taskbar? I don't need it
Oh,
in the
that's saying if
taskbar,
you
do
want
I?
to. It's just
No.
saying if you want to put
Just
it
say
down at the
no.
bottom. Just say no. Check.
Okay,
Oh,
now
it's
it want to tell me
printing. Check
about
your
ink levels. I ain't
rectangular.
worried about the ink levels because I already know I'm full.
Yeah, it just tells you that all the time. Every
What we
time you print.
doing?
Pretty much. It tells you about to check the ink levels pretty
Okay,
much
so
every
I
time you
said no to
print.
this. Okay,
Yeah.
no to that.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, so I gotta print and hit that again. Okay, come on,
You have
thing.
all this stuff popping up that I'm like, what is that? What is that? What is
You showing us stuff we don't even want to see. Okay,
stuff
come
I
on,
ain't never
print.
seen?
I know. It's showing more than I needed to show right now. Yes, here we go. Oh
Okay.
my God. Thank you, baby. Thank you,
You're
baby.
so welcome. Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
yes. We doing something now. We are
Okay, I ain't
printing.
want to come up. My baby got his, he got his tablet or whatever. So I'm gonna drop on down
But
since
I
it's
greatly
printing.
appreciate you.
You are say yes, ma'am.
Hey,
Anytime, anytime
Buddha,
I
you can go
can.
and
You
play
know
on
I'm
your
coming.
tablet. I appreciate your mama.
Anytime I can, I'm coming. Believe it.
I know. Thank you, baby. Crafted to the
Yeah.
rescue, y'all. Crafted to the rescue.
Yeah, so welcome. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna drop back down in the chat, finish some of these
Okay.
baskets, then go to Joanne.
Okay, baby. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Love you.
All right.
Later.
Love you. All right, y'all. Thank you. Thank you, Crafty. So now we're gonna get back on track because I was gonna go in that box of tricks, y'all, and pull out this old stuff. We was gonna do something this morning. We weren't gonna give up. We was gonna go get the old stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and prepare 2 or 3 of our little keychains. Because I was going to show y'all something else you can do with those keychains. You don't just have to have them as a keychain. If you have the hardware for like earrings, which I do have, you can take these because they're not heavy. You can take them and actually make them into earrings. So you can have it on as the earring. You can put it on like a chain on your neck, or you can also put it on and have it as a bracelet. But I do have the hardware for the earrings, and we have the hardware for the keychain. So you can do either one. We're just waiting for our design to come out now. I am going to have this little hand heat press going over here so that we can get this going. You also want to make sure you have gloves, heat resistant gloves. You do not want to burn yourself because that material is hot. So we're going to definitely need to make sure we have our gloves on. Like I said before, we're going to use parchment paper. You can use butcher paper, however, as well. We're going to sit that to the side. This is our Cricut press we're going to use. I am going to go ahead and set that on 380. And that is not on the same breaker, y'all. So we should be fine. We should be fine. We're going to cut that on We're going to set this for 380 on our temperature. Okay, go up. All right, and we're going to do it for 40 as well. So we're going to say that. We're going to say that. And we wait for it to come up. Okay. Another thing, in order to be able to, make sure your hardware on your earrings is on properly, I went on Temu and I got these as well. And these are like 3 different pliers. So you might need to have the hook to open it and hold it, and have this one to close it up. I do have that as well to make it into an earring. We're going to move that over. And we're going to get this set up right here. Okay, let me look in the chat, because y'all done got on me before by not looking at y'all comment. You want earrings, Miss V? Yeah, you computer savvy. You know you got this, Crafty. Can I put you on speed dial, Crafty? I know that's right. Okay, stop sharing. Yes, ma'am. Okay, we are done with that. We're going to come out of this. And we're going to go right here. Come on, thing. And then we can stop sharing. Stop screen. And then we are back on screen. You want a coffee mug too. Oh, okay, Miss B, come on through. What we talking about? What are we talking about? Let me close this out so I can pay attention on one screen. Now we back on screen. And we back in action. Okay, y'all. The paper wanted to get a little ate up, but guess what? We got this. So all you're going to do is simply cut your designs out, which we are about to do right now. So I'm going to fold y'all down here because I want y'all to be able to see as I do it. And by the way, y'all see my pretty shirt? Guess who made it? Crafty, y'all. I had one on her live. This is a shirt that Crafty made. Y'all better get into it. Crafty got you. Miss Nita got you. Crafty got you. Okay. All right. So we're going to cut around because we don't want any of the ink that is on the side of the paper to get on our design. So we're going to make sure that it's cut out and cut away. We'll go in just like that. You want to make sure you have heat resistant tape as well, which I have right here on my roll. We're going to get one of our shirts that we do have. Remember, I told you there is a coating on here. We want to make sure that we take that coating off. So we're just going to take and pull that off just like that. Make sure you get it all off. And you see it just comes straight off. I'll throw that away. Now, because I just touched that and I don't want it to smudge my design, I'm going to take and go across that just like that. I'm going to place that down here. I want to make sure y'all can see. We're going to place that right there. Now, we want to make sure our design fits in here. And I know I did not get a chance to resize it, but what I am going to do is just basically make sure that I fit the t-shirt into my design. We'll do the fixing up and make them prettier off the line. But right now, we want to keep this going. So, being that it is bigger than your actual image, that actual thing that you're going to put it on, all you're going to simply do is, wait a minute, let me make sure I got the right size, y'all. Because we don't want to put it on the plastic and then have to take it off. Okay. Let me take both sides off. Let's keep it safe. I'm going to take both sides off real quick. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put that on there so you can see what I am doing. See what we are putting down for this morning, y'all. With all the shenanigans, all the help, all the love and support y'all are giving me this morning. I greatly appreciate y'all. I really do. We can't do this alone, y'all. We cannot. But we had Crafty to the rescue this morning. Thank you, baby, again. I greatly appreciate you. All right, so we're going to take that off. So now we have both sides off, so we won't make that mistake. Now, being that I have this design like this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fit this on here like this. I want to make sure it is centered so that it will completely adhere to my little garment right here. So we're going to do this like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tape my tape, and I'm going to simply take and do like this and wrap it around. Hold that right there in the middle. Take that tape and go just like that. You just want to hold it in place like this. Go just like that. Now, being that this table is more or less like a plastic type table, what I did was I put these placeholders, and I have at least about 3 because I don't want the heat to go in and warp my table. So I did put this right here. I'm going to also take a pressure pillow that you use when you do use your Cricut press, and we're going to place that right here. Now, being that we put our sublimatable paper right here on our design, you would not press it like this because it will not go completely in. You want to take and put it just like this. We're going to use our parchment paper. We're going to put this right in here because we do not want our design, the ink from our design, to be all over our pressing pillow. We're going to do just like that. Now, if you want to put a Teflon sheet over top of this as well, you can. All you would simply do is just like that. We know that's in the middle. We're going to take our press right here, and you want to take and put this on here, and you want to press down. Here's your timer right back here, and all you're going to do is press the C that's lit up. You want to press that and pay attention to your time. And you want to give it a little pressure, firm pressure. Just want to make sure you press down. And as you press down, your timer is going. We're going to put on heat gloves, of course, before we touch that, because we don't want to burn our hands. And I cannot see the chat at this very moment, so y'all give me a minute and I will be back to definitely see what y'all are talking about. But once again, thank you, Crafty. I greatly appreciate you, honey. Okay. Do I hear my phone? Okay, there we go. And that is done right there. We have went down 40. Remember what I said, you want to put your gloves on. But we won't want to burn our skin. We're going to take and move that over like that. And as you can see, we got this right here like that. We're going to go like that. And let's see what we got, y'all. Let's see what we got. I think we did good. I'm going to look at it first before I show y'all. What y'all think? Thumbs up? Blue heart? Or y'all think it didn't come out? Which one y'all thinking? I want to know that before I show y'all. Y'all got to give me some thumbs up, blue heart in the chat or something. Let me know what y'all think. We cannot what? What we talking about? What we talking about, Crafty? I never use my Easy Press. I need to pull out. Yes, ma'am. Pull that Easy Press out. Because you got to have a backup for the backup. You know how that go. But this how we did, y'all. After all the shenanigans and everything, y'all, this what we looking like. What y'all think? Y'all like it? That's just one side now. We still got another side to do, but we wanted to at least get one piece accomplished. Can y'all see that good? I'm gonna make sure y'all can see that. I think I got too much light going on. Can y'all see that? Look like it came out pretty good, y'all. What y'all think? Y'all like it? We're going to put one more thing on the other side, and then I'm going to connect it as if it was an earring so you can see how it looks. So let's do that part. Let's keep that part going. Now, remember, I did touch the other side. So what we going to do? take and wipe it off. Take and wipe it right off with our rag. Now, normally I use a microfiber soft rag, but this will work right here. And we want to put something different on here. Now, this is just a demonstration, y'all. Y'all know I would put the same thing on the other side if this was going to someone. So we're going to take and do like this. We're going to cut around. And we're going to move that to the side. We'll come back to that. Now, once again, what we're going to do, we're going to take our design. We're going to take our thing, and I got to make sure this is going to line up because we don't want to show too much white. Let me try something else, y'all, and I'm going to tell you why. Being that we did not resize and we was going through too much of that, I want to make sure the image that I put on here will actually be centered to it. So I think that one will be better. We're going to go with this design. I'm going to go ahead and cut over, cut around. We're going to take this down, and this is the design we're going to go with. So that's why I said when I showed y'all earlier about resizing, but I got thrown off because of the printer, you want to make sure you do have it sized just right, because if not, it's not going to look right, y'all. You don't want that. You do not want that. So we're going to take and center this real good. And we're going to go just like that. And remember, the paper needs to be on top, and your actual image, your actual item that you're putting it on needs to be at the bottom. Now, being that we did come and have print right here on this paper, you do not want to use that. You will really take and replace this paper, but being that I have a big piece, I'm going to go ahead and fold it in half. If you get ink on your paper, do not reuse it. Take and throw that away and get you another sheet. Because if not, you will have ink that you do not want on your item. Ask me how I know. Got the t-shirt for it, y'all. I'm telling you. But anyway, we're going to make sure that stays right there in the middle. I'm going to flip you down again so you can see. Right here, we did the folding of the butcher paper, which is really our parchment paper. We're going to put our Teflon sheet on. Once again, you want to make sure it's in the bottom. In the middle. You want to take and put your heat press right on it. And we want to press the button. And we're going to go for 40 seconds. Anybody have any questions they want to ask? You can be asking it while we are in the middle of waiting for our press. And I like to just move it around because, like I said, I'm used to using a heat press that you just take and press down with tight pressure. So you already know everything going to be good to go. But with the press that you actually use, this right here, the Cricut press, you more or less like you don't know what you might get when you're using that and you're dealing with sublimation. So it's a give and take, but you just got to know what you're doing. And you heard that beat. We're going to take and sit that to the side. And I'm going to turn that off because we don't need all this heat going on over here on the side. We're going to take that off. I'm going to put my glove back on because we're not trying to burn no skin over here, y'all. And we're going to take and simply do this like this. Now, once again, remember, you want to make sure that paper went straight on top. I'm going to give it a few seconds. And then we're going to come in and see what we got. Okay. And this is our finishing product on this side, y'all. Let me put these lights down so y'all can see. See the teddy bear came out good? And you see how it's not completely centered, y'all? That is why I said when that printer messed up and everything, it kind of got me a little sidetracked with my size and everything. But this is just a sample. But if you were actually doing this for a client, you want to make sure it is your right size. Because remember, the size was 1.97 on the top and on the sides, which is your height and your width. But however, got a little sidetracked, y'all. But anyway, I'm going to show y'all the hardware. Y'all see how it came out? Still came out pretty. It still came out pretty. But let me show y'all how y'all put the hardware on. And then we're going to keep it going on, y'all. It should be cool now. We're going to take that off. I'm going to get my little earring pieces right here. Move that out the way because that's still kind of hot. Okay. All right, y'all. Can you ask a question? Yes, ma'am. I'm looking at the chat this time, Crafty. I'm paying attention, honey. Ask the question. I'm looking. Deborah Gary, thank you for coming in. I greatly appreciate you coming in. Yes, ma'am, Crafty. I'm looking. Why don't you make the image a rectangle so you don't miss anything? Okay. Yes, ma'am. But that's what I was saying also too, Crafty, that you can make your image just a little bigger. So when you actually take and put it in, but if you are more or less like Target on like something like this, I love you, then you would definitely make sure you downsize it because you want all of the words. Now unless it's a run-on piece as if you was making like a all over shirt, and you know how you have the words and the words look like they just running running around and running off, then you would definitely do that. What you say I should have, don't do that 10, shouldn't take it that back. What we talking about? What we talking about? Because I missed something. What you talking about? What I miss? What's going on, Chan? What we talking about? Shouldn't have took it back. What you talking about? Oh, the easy press. You don't have your easy press? I also have that little small one. What is it called? The mini press, a little hand one. Now that's cute if you want to do designs and little images like this as well. It's real small, y'all. Looks like a little iron. I thought you had that one, Crafty. Okay, y'all. So this is the hardware we're going to use. Let me put the light up because y'all know I wear spectacles. We got to be able to see. But this is the hardware we're going to put on. It's a very small little circle. And we got the earring hooks. We're going to take and put all of that on. Let me get my little plier pieces. See the way my patience is set. I had no time for it. What you talking about, Chin? Okay. Now, we want to get this hook on here onto this shirt piece. So this is what we're going to do. Let me make sure I got enough light, y'all, because Miss Nita wears spectacles. I got to be able to see. Now, I am left-handed, so I'm going to take and hold this like this with my right. And I want to make sure y'all can see. Can y'all see me? Okay, now, I'm going to take and go in like this. I am trying to open this up, so I'm going to take and hold this like this. And we're going to take and open it up. That's our opening piece right there, as you can see. We're going to take this hook. We're going to put this on like that. We're going to put our shirt on as well, and hopefully this will fit. If not, I got to open it up. We're going to open it up as a little bit more, y'all. I'm trying to see so we can get this going. All right. We're going to open it like that. We're going to take and hook this in like this. Now I want to hold this so this will have all of my hardware to remain. And we're going to take and pull it up like that. We're going to hold it. Bring it around. Hold it like that. I'm going to take and straighten this piece back up a little bit more. Like that. And then I'm going to take and close it a little bit with my hand because that's too far. Okay, now I'm going to take and hold that like that. And I'm going to take with this one right here. And we're going to close the gap, y'all. We're going to close it in. I'm going to take and hold it down. And we're going to go in like that. Going to make sure it's in tight enough. And as you can see, it went from a keychain to an earring, y'all. Let me pull y'all back up. See, it went from a keychain to an earring. And it's not heavy. Like I said, it's not heavy. So you can easily make this into a keychain or either an earring. And this will be great for like Valentine's Day. You can put something sentimental on here, or just pretty much anything you wanted to. And of course, y'all know the Super Bowl and everything coming up. You could even make it into that if you wanted to. So it's so many different things. Just because you see an item that somebody would normally use it for this, you got to think outside the box and say, you know what? Let me be a little bit more creative and make this into something I want to make it into. And that's why I thought, I was like, you know what? I have the hardware. So let me go ahead and make these into earrings. So this will be perfect. You said the white actually looked nice on it, Crafty. Thank you. Because it looked like it was supposed to be like that, huh? But it came out nice. It still came out nice. I like this side better. Which side y'all like? Y'all like the teddy bear or the hearts? Oh, my daughter in the corner hollering about she like the teddy bear, y'all. So I guess I gotta finish this for her. Y'all know how it go. After every live, she automatically gonna take it. You like the bear too, Crafty? Okay. So that is how we would do that. I'm gonna finish off the rest of them, of course, off camera, because we're not gonna keep these shenanigans going on, y'all. But like I said before, I greatly appreciate what you said. Let me hurry and resend my logo. Okay. Okay, okay, Miss V. Okay, now you about to cut up. Thank you, Educated Natural. You like the bear as well. And that was something quick that we designed together, y'all, right on here, right on the live. But I greatly appreciate y'all. I am gonna finish them up and make like a little small little short so that y'all can see it. But I greatly appreciate y'all, each and every one of y'all. And guess what? Miss Nita gonna pop up again tomorrow, because guess what? We gotta get these watch hours, y'all, because we can't get fully monetized. We can have the people, but we ain't got the hours. So Miss Nita got to keep it going on till we get it, y'all. Okay, but y'all know how I do. I never tell y'all bye, because bye means you don't plan to see that person ever again in life. So I don't tell y'all bye. What I tell y'all, y'all be safe in these streets. Until tomorrow, I love y'all.